Hey guys, this is Snacktack8, and welcome to a Let's Play, a new Let's Play, of my favorite game. That's right, it is Let's Play Metroid Prime. This is going to be my newest LP project. It is going to be a 100% run in all of the aspects of this game that require 100%. And so yeah, let's just dive right in. Actually, can I change the difficulty? If I can't, it's okay, I'll just do it on the easiest one. I'd have liked to do it on a harder difficulty, but I don't think you can unless you've already beat the game, and as you can see I haven't done much at all on this memory card. Yeah. But anyway, let's just get things started with Samus B and move around this floaty little weird thing, which is actually the inside of a Metroid. And that music that's playing right now is really awesome. It plays in the credits too, but I would definitely go check it out. I don't know what it's called, but I would try to find it. Unidentified stress beacon has been tracked to a derelict spaceful Talon IV. Yes, and this is an amazing intro. This is a beautiful game, especially for the 2002 in which it was made. And I apologize if this is like a fanboy LP, because I'm just going to be gushing over this awesome Metroid Priminess that we got going on. Now, I hope this game does get dark at times, dark as in like lighting, so I hope you guys will be able to see. This is sort of like a test, this first episode, to see, you know, if you'll be able to see it, because these beginning areas are kind of dark. I've got the brightness kicked up all the way on the TV, but I don't think that doesn't affect anything that has to do with the capture, as far as I'm concerned. And what's this? This must be the space frigate that we saw in the unidentified stress beacon. And oh, look at that! We know that spaceship. Well, I hope we know it. Everyone should know that spaceship because it is orange and spherical and round and awesome. And see, we're kind of like docking up. And just gotta stabilize here. Parallel parking, you know, it's what you need to know when you're a bounty hunter in the galaxy. Got the little thing open up in the top to reveal the one, the only, the badassest of the badass, Samus Aran. You can actually see her eyes behind the visor into this really unnecessary but awesome flip through the air and land down to inspect this new land, just like Samus would. Oh yeah, and here we go, zooming in to her eyes in a second, after that amazing classic Metroid Begin thing. Here we are, we're seeing through Samus's vision. Yeah, so this is Metroid Prime. I think it's actually going to be a little awkward in this beginning episode, because this area is actually sort of a tutorial. And so there's going to be a lot to explain. The game does a pretty good job of explaining all of Samus's little, sort of all of Samus's techniques and moves that she can do. So I'm probably not going to, like, just stand here for, like, 5 minutes and explain them all to you. I'll let the game do it as we go. Now, I will explain this, though. What Metroid Prime does is it uses this thing called the scan visor, which lets you interface with a whole bunch of stuff in the environment. And you see here we got this red scan beacon. That means this is important, so let's scan it. Force field activation switches are now online. As you can see, they are online. So yeah, that's how we're going to be interacting with stuff. If you press A, you can just switch back to the good old combat visor, which is our look around. And yeah, so to aim around and look around, you hold R. I think that's actually probably my one complaint with Metroid Prime, is that in order to look around, it doesn't use like the C stick like you'd think it would. You have to hold R and use the control stick, so you can't look and move at the same time. That's one of the things they fixed with the Wii one. I was originally planning on doing that, the Metroid Prime Trilogy version, but I think I explained this. It gave me like terrible lag. It was really bad, and so I couldn't really do that, but yeah, like a bunch of frames dropped, and it was like skipping all over the place. And I've had a couple frames drop recording this so far. It's been like 3, but I think it'll be okay. I did a test, and it seemed it was alright. And look at this thing. Let's blow it up. Boosh! Nasty. Alright, let's scan this. What does it say? Airlock repressurization successful. So you can see here, sort of repressurizes everything. Now we can open the door. Just like in classic Metroid fashion, you have to shoot the doors to get them open. I got this sort of seemingly pointless but cool hallway there. And another door. And we got some big stuff in this room. What is that thing? I don't know. Let's see what's down there. It's a space pirate whose death was caused by severing the spinal cord. And we've actually got like a little thing down there, which is a parasite. And this is the thing that we saw floating around. You can destroy it, and it gets that nasty splatter effect, which is so awesome on Samus's visor. Now we can scan this too. Yeah. So this thing is dead. And I love about this game that you can pretty much scan all of these different parts of the environment. Like, this is such a random thing. Look at this. So, escape pod entrance, the vessel has already been jettisoned. Like, you would never need to know that to beat the game, but it lets you read it anyway if you want to. It's like such an immersive way to do a game. So we got a headless space pirate. That's no good. And this one down here seems to not quite be dead yet. Yeah, like it says, you can press and hold L to lock onto enemies. But he wasn't much of a fight. It looked like he was on his last breath anyway. Here we got the charge beam. This wasn't in the original Metroid, but it was in a bunch of other ones. It has been since, I think. If you hold A, you can just power it right up. And what's this? Got some more parasites going into this little compartment sort of hallway. So if we press X, we can morph ball on up and roll through. And in here, step into the hologram, download the map. Alright, let's download the map. And I always like these little scenes, like it appears in front of our face. Alright, so if we press Z, we can actually see this cool sort of 3D map type thing, which all the orange rooms are obviously rooms we've been in, and the blue ones we haven't, which is a really handy way to get around. The map feature to Metroid was introduced in Super Metroid. That was like a 2D map, obviously, but I really like how they sort of implemented that into this game. Here's another thing Metroid famous, elevators. Samus stares at it forever like, what is that? But no, we just have to step into it. Step into the light! And down we go. And I always like to shoot this little thing, I don't know why. Just cause I get impatient when I'm going down elevators. Alright. Get some electricity. If you see, if I walk next to like this fire, it'll have this little warning thing on the side. That's just because that's like telling you, danger, don't go here. Yeah, let's morph ball through. Alrighty, seem to be making some progress. And this place looks completely wrecked. Like, this looks really bad. And it seems that there are space pirates here, so I don't know if maybe they called us or someone else did. There's a dead one, and there's an actual walking around pirate. Let's do battle with him. Yeah, some nice charge beam. He didn't even stand a chance. And, oh, I guess I already shot the door. Yes. Yep, go through. Yeah, okay, thank you. Here we got another Metroid staple, which is Y, which fires the missile. And then this is missile ammo. You can actually hold charge beam down to draw in ammo in this game, which is a really good way. It's really implemented well, so you aren't always just jumping around, you know, trying to pick stuff up that's like, because the drops are smaller in this, and obviously it's in 3D, so I really like the way they did it. Now if you see here, we have this little red beacon, and it says a new pirate data entry has been downloaded. So I think I'm going to read this. It says, Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Which we kind of just saw, because this is, if you didn't catch on, this is actually the summarization of the end of Metroid. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syracuse, and Volparagom were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We're ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Secure status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Except now. So as we can see, this is the frigate Orpheon that we're on here. And it seems the pirates were using this frigate to smuggle some life forms out of Zebes, particularly Metroids, which is definitely no good. Because Metroids are bad news bears for pretty much everyone. And yes. Now, that thing that I just scanned, that pirate data, There are a certain number of those, as well as creatures, and something called Chozo lore, which we'll get into later, that you need to 100% complete the logbook of this game. The logbook, if you can see, if we press start and go to R, it records those kinds of things. So here we've got the section for creatures, and if we scroll down, well, somewhere in here is the parasite that we scanned before. Pirate data. You can see, there it is. Is Fall of Zebes, one of those. And there's different sort of sections. There's like pirate data, creatures, something else that I don't want to spoil, Chozo lore, and like mechanical stuff. That's what you need for 100% scan completion, which some people will argue is 100% in this game, but I'm actually not going to do that because a lot of it is a lot of unnecessary reading, and it's very easy to miss. I probably will miss something that I should have scanned to get 100%. So what I'm going to do is just read you the data, the pirate data, and the Chozo lore, because that actually has to do with story and has some pretty cool stuff in it. And other than that, I'm not really going to worry much about scanning monsters or anything. So, and you can still get the best ending of this game without completing the logbook. You can get 100%. It'll tell you that you got 100% completion on the final screen, even if you don't complete the logbook. So that's 100% in my mind, and that's how I'm going to do it. And if you've never played this, you're probably like, what is he talking about? Just get on with the game. But if you have, and you were wondering how I was going to do this, I think that's pretty important. And oh, we missed that parasite. He got away. Let's scan this. So yeah, red scans will usually indicate something important. It's either something that you have to interact with to continue, or a lore or something like that, a data. Here we got the morph ball slot thing. You can press A, actually. I don't think the game really explains this to you, but if you press A, you can drop a bomb, just like in good old Metroid. This game is actually a predecessor to the original Metroid in chronological order of the series. This is how they go. So if you're wondering why I wasn't doing, Metroid 2 Return of Samus, that's because that's not... I want to do this series chronologically, and that's not how it is. Also, I couldn't wait to do Metroid Prime, because I was so excited. Yes. Now, we got a red or orange glowing ominous room in here. Let's take a look-see. And we got a bunch of pretty beat-up dead pirates in the hallway, so something in here can't be good. Let's go into cutscene mode and see if we can figure it out. This looks like a big open room that might be suited for some sort of boss fight. And no, this looks like a boss-like creature. This is sort of a live version of that creature we saw in the other room. You've kind of been seeing things that look similar to this all around the frigate, actually. We're actually going to scan this monster because it's a boss, and I think maybe I'll probably show all the boss scans. But this is the Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-target to acquire this new target. Scan indicates the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapons-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. And then there's the rest of that, if you want to read it. Yeah, some of those are pretty long, but I like them. I'm a fan of them. Now, the Parasite Queen is a completely joke of a boss. It's really easy. I don't know why that missile chose to misfire. You can actually get it while it's spinning its things around if you just do a rapid fire attack with your beam. You can really take this thing down any way you want. Charge beams work well, missiles work well, anything really. And you can see its health bar up in the top is kind of dwindling already, so there you go. Parasite Queen dead. This thing is actually the star of one of the stages in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is actually called Frigate Orpheon. I'm pretty sure it's called that. I just thought I'd point that out. I like that they put that stage in, though I would have chosen a different area for Metroid Prime to make a stage for. And uh-oh, reactor core critical, evacuate immediately! So here we got, this little bit is totally Super Metroid. Like, I don't see how a game that gives so many nods to all the other entries in the series, like the 2D ones, I don't see how people can say like this isn't a true Metroid game, because it has every single aspect that you'd want from a Metroid title, except that it's in first person. So anyone who tries to make that argument, I just don't understand that. Like, It's so like the other Metroids, yet it makes itself unique through the use of this. And that disabled the defense turret. I think there was going to be one that would attack us if I didn't scan that, but you don't have to. And here we got, ooh, there's another Parasite Queen, but it looks like it died and exploded somehow, and took those pirates with it. And oh, here's a pirate that didn't die. And then again, these pirates are completely easy to beat. Just one charge shot, I think, will take him out, or 2 missiles, because that's the equivalent of a charge shot is 2 missiles. 2 missiles together are as strong as 1 charge shot. There you go. And we got these sort of pipe walkway things, and a giant storm of parasites, which can't hurt you very much unless you run right into the middle, and even then it'll probably only take maybe like 1 point of health away. But it's definitely a cool effect. They're all like swarming out, trying to get out of here. Or they were all like released from their cages. I don't know why the pirates would ever want that many of such a useless creature, but I don't know. Then again, they're doing all kinds of genetic experiments and stuff. Maybe they wanted them for that. And yeah, these tunnels go on for a long time. But it's definitely a pretty heated escape. I wouldn't worry too much about the time here. You really, like, it's really not an issue unless you start going backwards or something. But no, it's fairly easy, and that exploded behind us. But this is the way, and I always like these little lights here. They always just kind of stuck out to me. I don't know. Oh, I guess it's one of those weird things. And oh, more parasites that can't do anything. Just run past them. I like these big swiveling doors too. That's right, we got some turrets, so let's hide in our little cave back here and take him out with the missiles. And we'll get those. Just cause I wanna. And more pipes. But yeah. I like how it's sort of like you can't go back the way you came, so go through like this ventilation system almost kind of thing. Feels like we're like sneaking out, even though we're just trying to escape. And I think this is the last sequence of pipes. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because you can see up there we got a different... no, it's not the last, but there's a little bit of a different part up here. We started to walk out here, and whoa! Don't walk out there. I don't actually think you can get hurt by this, just by like stepping into the path. The path we need to go through is through here. And if you can see, it will shoot back. I think it's possible to either get hurt or die there, but the exit or entry to this door is in pretty plain view, so I don't think too many people could die there. I don't think I ever have. And here we got a cutscene. Look around. Something. Oh, what's that up there? Looks familiar. Uh-oh. We know that face. It's Ridley, that bastard. I thought we killed him in Metroid, but guess not. He's here, all right. And he's escaping, and we gotta go after him, because obviously we need to kill Ridley, like he's our arch nemesis. There's a cool shot of like an angry glaring Samus. If you hold L, you can grapple beam onto these little beacons here, which is a really cool part of this game. I really like the grapple beam a lot. And it's a thing to scan, so we shall scan it. I disabled another defense turret. Oh yeah. And I think you can get hurt by like lightning here or something. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm waiting around, but okay, I guess I got hurt by it anyway. Let's activate this elevator. Get out of here. Come on, Samus, hurry up. And uh-oh. Explosion! Oh no! I guess it was powerful enough to... Oh no! What's going on? What? All our armor is gone. And as if it wasn't enough, they strip you of all your power-ups and then show you all of them going away. Here. So, if you were wondering, like, why is Samus so powerful? This is only the beginning of the game. Well, that's why. She loses them all in an elevator explosion, which sort of becomes more and more common in the Metroid games as they go on. Like, Samus always seems to lose all her power-ups somehow, and it's almost like a joke, like, how's she gonna lose them this time? But yeah, room depressurizing. And as you can see, we've been through these rooms before. If we just continue down this hallway... I'm pretty sure this is the right door. We'll see that. We are out. Home free from the exploding space station. And there goes Ridley. Better follow him. See what he's up to. Can't be anything good, because, you know, that he's Ridley. And looks like he's flying towards the planet. Come on, Samus, get back to the ship. Yeah. So we shall give chase. To Talon IV, which, as it said in the beginning, is the planet that the space station is orbiting. I don't know why I can't talk today. And there he goes. Friggin' Ridley. It looks like we're not going that fast. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. So it looks like we lost him, and now we gotta explore this alien planet. And it kind of looks like you're coming in for a crash landing here, but no. Samus, she'll be okay. This really awesome, lush-looking area, which is actually my favorite area of the game. Though it is, like, in the very beginning, I'd probably have to say this is my favorite area of all. They're all awesome, but that's probably just my favorite. It is, as we take it in nice and smooth for a landing here, Talon Overworld. And this is actually where I'm going to end the episode. Sorry it went kind of long, but I kind of wanted to get the, the beginning kind of taken care of. So I look around. I always like this little like sort of pan around shot. This game is so well done. Like Samus is so lifelike looking. It's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna save. And yeah, game has been saved. So yeah, in the next episode we will start exploring Talon Overworld and really sort of kick this game off. I'm so excited to be doing this project. Oops. Okay, well, I'm so excited to be doing this project. This is my favorite game ever. And I hope you guys will all enjoy it. So until next time, I've been Snack Attack 8. See you guys later.